I'm surrounded by love and support. I'm constantly learning and growing.
What a beautiful setup this. I'm sharing this video right now with all of you. So thank you all, those who joined a little early and those who were with me in this affirmations. Every day, please join 15 minutes earlier. We will be doing whatever chakra we are clarifying that day, affirmations, so do join in. A very, very, very warm welcome to this first day of this chakra summit. Thank you so much for joining in. And let me look at these beautiful Cupid Santas, these red princesses, those who have joined in red: Arpita, Preetha, Surya, Srilekha, Rohan. Quickly turn on your cameras. Ritu is there in red. Anjali is there. Srilekha, your daughter is not in red. You should have made her also wear something in red. So nice to see all of you. Maitri is also in red. Dr. Anjali, thank you so much. I will tell you absolutely in time why I asked you to come in red, why I am dressed up like a red bouquet, why this red background, everything, all of this will be coming to you in time. First of all, thank you, all of us. I hope you have water ready. Energy, one of the flows, things to keep energy flowing is water. You have it ready? Turn on your cameras. Let's go deep into this world today. So first of all, I'm seeing very much old faces. I'm seeing new faces. Quickly tell me, where are you guys from? If this is the first time that you are seeing me, comment in 1. If you are from the Platinum Zen Gym family, comment in Platinum. If you are from my Lifecraft family, comment in LC. And if you are from my Millennial family, comment in Millennial. Let's see, where are you guys from? Are you seeing me for the first time? Have you joined in new? Are you somebody from my Lifecraft program, my Platinum program? Where are you guys from? Irrespective of where you are from, you are welcome to this beautiful, beautiful summit, which is made with just one purpose: to show you all what is your true human potential. The way we do chakras here is going to be absolutely different from any time of chakras you have attended. Actually, Surya, can you launch the poll? How many of you have attended a chakra class with me before? Lovely. Lot of new friends here we have. Purvi is from Mumbai, new. Lot of people. Yeah, can you join the poll? How many of you have joined a chakra class with me before? We had done it last year also. So don't worry. This time again, we are doing something very new. This time it's more, I'll give you one spoiler. We are not going to do a lot of meditations. We are going to do very practical based things. We are going to do this and see how we can align this energy into our workplaces, into our personal self, and build our personal and professional brand. And this time I'm very, very lucky because you not only have the guidance from me, but I will also be joined from a person who has grown up in Platinum Zen Gym right in front of me. It is Swapna ji, who has recently launched her webinar in the Shakti Summit, and she will be taking you through your art classes. More about her story or about is coming up, so I will be introducing to her as well. I decided that I will do what I do best, give gyan, and the part that Swapna ji does best, which is drawing, art, she will do it with you. Okay, so you have 2 experts on board this time. Lovely. So let's go and introduce ourselves to chakras. Okay, very excited. By the way, just how many of you are first time getting introduced to chakras? Like you've never thought, you've heard of it, but you've never really seen yourself, attended a webinar, read a book. How many of you the first time? Okay, Disha, first time for you. Kushbu, first time for you. Sushma, first time for you. Okay. So welcome to this Chakra Bliss Express. It is a journey from your newbie to an absolutely enlightened person that you are going to become. So let us do a quick one. What are chakras? So you might have seen these pictures. You might have seen these illustrations, popular in culture, popular this. You might have seen these rainbows associated with this. This is chakras. They line in your body. They are associated with the pingalas. They are associated with the nadis. They are associated with your veins. But wait, this definition is something you will find in any textbook. You go and Google, you search for YouTube, you will find hundreds of videos on chakra with this. I have decided to ask you for a commitment of an entire 1 week with you. I am not going to give you the same thing. You can Google or ask ChatGPT or doing it. I am going to teach you the practical modern version of chakras, which I have discovered, tested, tried, and understood. If a layman like me could understand this version, so can you. So my definition of chakra doesn't go beyond which is your inner, which is your nerve doing. It is not about pseudoscience. It's not about this. It is pure based in science. And I will prove it to you today. My version of chakra looks something like this. A modern woman, a modern man achieving his goals, getting crap done, getting the stuff done, irrespective of what they believe in and leading. It is no longer, are you this? Can you visualize yourself like this? And that is the biggest problem with most of the content available on chakras available there. They are already asking you to be into a level of spiritual plane, which honestly, some of you are not ready yet. There's a time for that and it will come. Most of you are practically women or men go throughout the day through journeys, through struggles, through issues. So I'm going to help you build out, understand chakras in a way that even a 10-year-old can understand, and not just understand, but implement in their lives. Are you ready to do this? Let's go. So I have actually picked up something that is meant for a 10-year-old. I am a very big fan of an anime called Avatar. And if you see Avatar, if you have the lucky chance of having seen the movie or the series or anything, you know that it is so much more than a childhood story. It is so much more about, finding yourself, and there are so many lessons available from this. So I'm going to explain to you the way they explained in the series, in the way even a 10-year-old can go. Let's understand what exactly is chakras. Lovely, Ankita. Then you're going to enjoy this. Let's look into chakras and understand this.
In our bodies?
So before I take you, I know it's a very interesting video, but before you go on to the video, I want to explain the concept of energy. Again, let's get back to when we were children and in school. There are two kinds of energy, okay? Physical energy and emotional energy. Let's start with physical energy. We learned a very basic fact in our school. I don't remember, I think in third class, fourth class, that the food we eat transfers into energy inside our body. And that energy is calories, and that we use to burn and to do exercise and food. Correct? Yes? Everybody agrees? So there is a physical form of energy that we can measure. We pick up an apple. That is a measurement of energy. Eating it gives you calories. Dr. Anjali Harris says, approves it. So it's a doctor certified fact. Energy is in your body. Now in school, we were very effectively taught a lot of systems. There's Dr. Haley, a lot of doctors are there, you'll be there. We were taught blood flows through it, oxygen is carried from our brain to do it. We were told how important it is to keep our blood clean, how important it is to purify your blood, your liver does it, yes. Dialysis, you've heard, in case your blood issue is there, your kidney failure, all of serious issues were told. But we were never told about what to do with this energy. Where does this energy go? If I'm eating an apple, what happens to that after that? How does the energy break down? How does it do it? And that is exactly what chakras is about. It's about not just about it's about a physical energy that flows through your body. You all admit that after eating rice, after eating biryani, you want to lie down. There is a sudden dip in your energy. Yes. Now imagine if you could have a dial with you where you could control when you want the highest energy, which is your daytime, and when you want your lowest energy, which is nighttime, when you can just fall down to sleep. That is what chakra regulation is about. You call it chakra, you call it energy pools, you call it reservoirs of energy, you call it atom, light, spark, whatever you call, it's there. And this is about physical energy. You all agree there is physical energy in you? Yes. Because then only do you continue with it. Because only if you acknowledge there is in it in there, can you control it and can you do it. Right? Okay. Now let's talk about emotional energy. Most of you and me have never met. You can barely see my hands, feet, or anything. You see it like a bust size of me. Yet, you all will come back to me, and most of you come back to me and tell me, Sanchari, loved your energy today. Loved it. It was absolutely great. You and Niranjan have great vibes, energy. If some days I'm not well, you can instantly tell and tell, is everything okay? How? That is emotional energy. And just understand, if you are able to gauge the energy of somebody across a Zoom screen some kilometers away, don't you think your body is susceptible to energy? And that maybe if you tap onto this emotional energy inside you, you tap onto this energy, this thing that you can't measure, but you can regulate it, half your life will be easy. Let's say full your life will be easy. Yes? In our classes, we always tell you we don't teach you time management. We teach you energy management. Because essentially, till the day you are born, till the day you go to the grave, you are consuming energy. In fact, people will argue even after you're not there, you are supplying energy to plants. You are giving energy to, the soil. It's all about energy. The physical energy is direct energy you convert from food, plants, and then you expel it out in forms of exercise, in forms of doom scrolling, in forms of the activities. Emotional energy is not tangible, but you can instantly feel when somebody comes into the room and things become awkward. You can instantly feel when somebody has a negative energy, positive energy, low vibe, high vibe. So there's a certain proof that there are energy inside you. And just like we saw in that cartoon, we saw in that avatar, these are like pools in your body. Just like blood circulatory system is there, the internal circulatory system is your chakra system. It is how it flows from one pool to another, from one dam to another. And if one is blocked, if one is dirty, you can't go through the flow. Which is why all this, can I work on my one chakra? Can I do this on two chakra? I have done this. I have gone to camps. I have meditated. I have focused on all of this. And I realized that in practical day, in today's life, when we are asked to abstain from onion, all those things to get into purify our chakra, we need a modern way to do this. Something that we can inculcate into our lifestyle every day and ensure that this sewage system, this entire clearing system of it is absolutely done there. I drink Ashgard juice for my physical detox, all of it. I swear by it. And for my internal cleansing, for my deep, so that everything, the thought, what is in my mind, goes down till my feet, and my feet go till the gym, so that I work out, is all this that I do with this chakra regulation. And I'm inviting you to join this. Okay, now let's watch this video. You will get much more clarity. Watch, observe carefully, understand. So how was it? Were you bored? That is the avatar. Yes, there are many versions of it. There's a book, there's a series, there's a movie. I will tell you which is the best one according to it. I'm a big Avatar fan. Recently, I've made Niranjan an avatar also. Since child, I've been seeing it. I, in fact, do a lot of Tai Chi based on this itself, and I love doing this. So I'll do this. But that is it. That is the smallest definition of this. So do you believe chakras are there? Yes. Experience, right? Can you feel this energy inside you? I told you this is going to be an experience like no other. It's going to be so much visual. It's going to be so much this. You're going to please attend every day. You heard it, right? You have to work on each one of this together. It can't be like, I leave one day and doing it. It's a process. It's a 5-day process. And now I want all of you to make a commitment. Those who are committed to this journey, who are going to work with me in the next 5 days, pick up your phone and in the WhatsApp group that you're part of, go and comment, I am committing to this chakra journey. Morning sessions are there, but you will be getting recordings of the morning sessions. Evenings are live. This entertainment happens live. This energy, you all know about energy. It can only work with energy. So there are 195 people here, including me and Surya, who is our chief technical officer and sends you all those messages. Thanks to her. So go in and put in your groups that I am committing to this. Morning, I understand 6 a.m. might not be a time for all of you. Hence, our wonderful Swapna ji will provide recordings, but you do them. I will recommend, please come for the morning sessions. It's going to be magical. Swapna ji will live draw each of these mandalas and you're going to heal one day at a time. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to become, and by the way, it is also there in Shaktiman. If you have seen Shaktiman as a kid, the Shaktiman's ultimate superpower is that he has powers in all his chakras. His chakras are on this. By the way, there's a Shaktiman new remake happening. It was supposed to be Ranveer Singh, but now it's on hold. But the OG superhero, Indian superhero, is considered even more powerful than most Avengers, has chakras with it. But now understand, we are not superheroes. Aang had that chakra power, he was the avatar. We are humans, but we have our unique, infinite human potential. Our human potential is not being able to lift mountains, being able to do this. Our potential is to make the environment around us nice, is to make the people we love, support them to build the best. Our human potential is something personal to us, which of course some of you are discovering through Elevate, through this, through all these programs. Our personal energy, our personal human potential is what all this is about. You have to discover that what is your top limit. Your top limit can't be doing this, lifting things, getting your spiritual this. Maybe in time, maybe in years, but right now your human potential is to be the best at work, to be the best mother you can be, to be the best wife you can be, to the best person you can be, to be happy. Right? That's what exactly we'll discover in this journey. Cool. So yeah, so we have got all these methods. I will be telling you a little bit about all these methods to do it, but we are going to do on a much more practical method. We are going to do something mixture of getting action done. Okay, this all you please go see YouTube videos and you will find out what are the benefits of chakra. I will not tell you this. I will play a game with you. Quickly turn on your papers. Today we might go a little time on board. We'll be like 9:15. But from tomorrow, they're going to be short sessions. Today I have to set up a lot of premises. So start with it. Have a sip of water first. When facing a tough decision in your business, how do you typically react? Just write the option that you have as a sentence in your diaries. Do you feel insecure and avoid making decisions you do not confront? This might not, even if not in business, just in personal life, in your relationships. I get creative and look for innovative solutions. I take charge and make a confident choice. I consult my team and seek a consensus. I communicate my vision clearly and lead the way. Now, some of you will be, I do most of this. Some of you will be like, I want to be this. There is no right, no wrong. This is like a doctor asking you for diagnosis. If you have a stomach ache, you tell me you have a stomach ache. You tell yourself first you have a stomach ache. So which one of this is typically you? Done? Okay. What is your place? How connected do you feel in your personal life, in your family, in your professional life? Do you mostly feel disconnected or unstable? You are unable to go through the changes, or you are okay with changes and enjoy the interactions? Sometimes you feel powerless or not in control. What is happening to my life? What is happening to my career? What is happening to my personal relationships? I feel loved and appreciated but overwhelmed. I express myself but do feel misunderstood at most times. What do you feel is your link in this family where you are, where you do this? Okay. How do you handle stress or challenges? Okay, I handle them very badly. Okay. I become anxious and feel ungrounded. Like the literal earth below my feet has chali gayi hai. Kya ho gaya ye mere saath? I try to find creative escapes or solutions. I get aggressive or completely shut down. I seek help from others or try to solve it for everyone. This is my problem. I become Jagat Mata and try to help others. I talk about it, but I don't get the support I need. So I've given up only asking for help. Which one of this is you? Primary instinct. Your primary instinct, which is like the first thing that you do. Maybe after a little bit of sitting, introspection, and all, you are like, okay, let's do this. But what is your primary stage? My primary stage is, oh my God, what has happened? This is now the end. Then, of course, I get up and I'm like, okay, let's get creative. Niranjan, on the other hand, is he shuts down. He completely goes in a zone and he's not talking and there. Okay, next. Uh, the question is, how are you with your finance? Okay, I'm sorry, the question is not there. How do you deal with your finance, your personal finance? What is your relationship with finance and money? Something that Guha has sent us so many times through the Shakti webinar, all of those. What is your relationship with money like? I'm not very organized. I feel lost. I don't know where my money goes. I am flexible, but sometimes I spend a lot. Like I will save a lot, but then I will someday make a very random purchase. I manage well, but it's mostly about control and power. Like I want to prove something and I like really like having a lot of money in my hands. I like the feeling of power. I'm generous, sometimes too much. I give away everything. I plan and communicate my needs well, but can be rigid. Like you are very firm with the way you want to spend money, how much you want to ask your partner, how much you want to ask employees, all of those. Throat chakra is more about communication. Think about your employees, your business, your home. Next. This is where everyone will hit at least A. Describe your daily routine. It's chaotic. I sometimes wake up at 10, sometimes wake up at 9. I have very chaotic. B, it's fluid. I am a very fluid person. Like the next entire week, I will be waking up at 5:30, but usually I wake up at 7 because I sleep late. Okay, I like mixing routines. It's structured. Niranjan, every morning, same routine down to calendar. It's centered around others. I'm a mom, so I have to focus on others' needs. I'm a homemaker, I have to do it. So my routine is when others decide. It's planned. I ensure I have time for self-expression. I love it. I decide what to do. I'm conscious of this. Beautiful place to be. This is the place where you can reach when you are asking for boundaries. When you know what to ask, you are in self-love, you have a good control. Okay, next. What type of projects or tasks do you gravitate towards at work or at home? Think of tasks that are stable, structured, and predictable. Like I will do the regular tasks, like going to the market at a certain time, doing it. I will pay the bills, these things. Roles are projects that allow for artistic expression or unique solutions. This is me. Anytime since school, if there is a home drawing to be made, if there is an assignment to be made creatively, I will do it. Roles that put me in a leadership or decision making position. I am a natural leader. This is what you would be saying, who can guide people. So I will be like, follow me, guys. I will do this. I can take this journey. I will take more responsibilities. Activities that involve teamwork or caring for others, where, it is more people I am there. I'm able to take care of people, help people. Projects that require clear communication, teaching, or writing. More of those documentation, more of customer roles, front roles. Which of these roles do you like taking more? All right, let's go. How do you feel about your personal growth and development? This is the last question. I often feel stagnant or stuck. I hope all life crafters don't feel this anymore. All billionaire families, platinum and Zenjim, they don't feel this anymore. B, now this is a problem. I feel like I'm changing too frequently and lack consistency. One day I'm doing this hobby, second day I'm doing this hobby, 1 month I am in this circle, second month I'm traveling. It's too much over the place. Third, I see growth as a series of challenges to conquer. Like I have a very certified plan that these 12 steps, like some of you are doing in Lifecraft, these 9 steps are there. I'm just going to follow them. I'm going to do what Niranjan and Chari say. I'm going to join Elevate, just go through journey together. D, which I can see many of you guilty of, I prioritize helping others grow, sometimes more than myself. You remember what happened in Titanic? Sometimes you have to save yourself first before you save others. That's what they tell you in the flights also, right? I express my thoughts well, but struggle with listening and understanding others. I'm emotionally not able to get there, emotionally not able to be there. Somewhere it's an issue. Okay? So quick revision. Last question was this. What do you gravitate towards at work? Keep all these answers ready for Elevate on Saturday, Sunday, guys. Next Saturday, Sunday, we are going to use all of this, okay? Your daily routine. How do you spend your money? Your relationship with money. How do you handle stress and challenges? When facing what do you feel your place in personal and professional communities? And finally, when facing a tough decision, how do you typically react? Okay, let's see what the results mean. So I will talk about unbalance, grounding, and all of this in a while. But A is mostly your root chakra people. Your most active, unbalanced or something, you have a root chakra thing going on. If you chose B more, it's your sacral chakra, which is placed, I will talk about this later. It's that where you need to work on. C, solar plexus. D is your heart chakra and E is your throat chakra, okay? So don't take these definitions by very depth. It's just that maybe in somebody you pay special attention to this. These were just kind of indications on what are your symptoms. We still have to do deep X-ray on each part of the body to see what is there, okay? So the 3 states of chakra are blocked, balanced, overactive. Blocked means there's no movement happening. So you feel low on energy. You feel like, oh my God, this is done. Balanced is when there is mixture of, there's just perfect. Overactive is hyper. People like you saw in the heart chakra, people who are doing everything for others, nothing for them. Throat chakra overactive, people who are only speaking, not listening. People with an overactive red chakra, people who are only, possessing, not sharing. So we'll go through all of these. Today is day 1. We will be doing root chakra first and talking about what are the symptoms. How does it get blocked? How do we do it? So we'll start with one chakra at a time. And today is all about the red chakra, which is the root chakra, the Mooladhara, your foundation. literally the foundation, the basis of where it starts with. And it is placed on the last part of your tailbone, where your tailbone, the spine reaches your last tailbone. So when you will sit, I will show a position of this. When you sit, it will be the last chakra that you balance yourself on. It's somewhere here. I will show you. It's placed at the core of your spine. And that is why, my ladies, my wonderful men, why at adult age, so many back pains start happening. A lot of it is, of course, bad posture, bad chair, seating is this. But a large part of it is because this energy is blocked because of your insecurities, fear. It is the most common, it is the most commonly blocked chakra in people. That is why consistency becomes an issue. You know, you are not able to follow routines. There is no solid grounding to it. And when the grounding is not strong, your entire spine rests on that, around that area. So it shakes, it wavers, and ghost adult pains start happening. If you have, if you are a yogic practitioner, if you do it, you have been told hips are where all the stress and tension are encompassed in. That's why we do a lot of hip flexors. Shakira said that right? Hips don't lie. All of it is consumed around this area. Tomorrow we'll do the pelvic area. But today, all this base of your spine, sit up straight. By the way, all of you are doing sit up a little straighter. Is this energy blockage? And here we will be working on this. Okay? So you will see by doing a couple of these things, by following a couple of things, you will see you'll feel a little more flexible. Your spine is more this. Emotionally, let me tell you, how do you visualize a sad person? How do you visualize a proud and a happy person? With their spine straight. That's what happens when you have true, energy inside you. You feel it. You're automatically, naturally inclined in a position when your energy is at the peak. So now pay attention to all of these things and you will see how all of it does. Okay. So this is the symbol of this. In a minute, Swapna ji, get ready. I'm giving you time. I'll just get you on spot to talk about this more. This is the symbol of this, which you will be drawing with Swapna ji tomorrow morning. This chakra, now this is, as you see, solid foundation. This is all about earth, about grounding yourself, about placing your feet firmly to the ground. We do a meditation. I will share a recording with you I will not do the meditation part in this class. I'll give you more practical grounding exercises. The 4 petals are about mind. What does your mind believe in? Your consciousness, your ego, and your intellect. So tomorrow, when you do this exercise with Swapna ji, you draw this chakra, this area, this earth, this shape of this, it's when you sit and that bone is like this, is your core. We are going to work with your core spirit today, your core beliefs. Because if that is strong, nobody can shake it. Your core belief that your phone is your best friend, nobody has been able to shake it, right? No matter what you do, toxic, non-toxic, you get back into a relationship with it. So these are core beliefs. For example, if your core belief is, and I will see, and let me see your faces, so I will see how you react to this, is that exercise is not the best way to lose weight. There are easier ways to do it. Things like sauna belt, things like this. I will just find that hack. I know everybody is saying about exercises, but deeply you believe that you will never be able to be consistent at exercise because you don't genuinely believe in it. But if you believe everything I've tried has been gone to the dustbin, no injections, nothing is working, the universal secret is that I have to go to the gym and do this, you will go. So it's all about the beliefs and values that you have. So tomorrow, when you do this, I will be giving you a value test, which of course I'll tell you what to do within the Elevate. We'll start with a small value test. Today, you write all your values and beliefs in your mandala and strengthen it. All the things that you believe in. I believe I'm a kind person. I believe that I have something in the wild to offer. I have something that I can make a change to. Write it. See, understand, guys, that what is the significance of this in your business and is your brand. This chakra gives you a conviction that you can do this. I put up crochet flowers that I made myself while dressing, crazy, these backgrounds. People laugh at me. I post on Instagram, so many comments I get and I do it. It's part of this. I know I am self-aware of the fact that I am not everybody's cup of tea. And I'm okay with that. Because I know that what I have to offer to you is so invaluable. I have a belief in myself that I know that this is something you cannot get anywhere on internet. So even if I just wear a red t-shirt and even if I wear my night clothes and come, people will stay. Some people won't, but those who stay with them are the people I want to connect with. This kind of belief I never had. 3 years, 4 years, even 2 years back, I would not have this conviction. It comes from working on your values. It comes from this infinite belief that I know what I'm doing, that I have the right skills, that I have the right talent. I have to reach it. And it comes with honesty. We'll address the fear part in a while, but get ready to address your true roots, your true colors, because an orange, no matter what you squeeze it, no matter how you grow it, you squeeze it, it will stay as an orange. It will give orange juice. And that is why it is so important to have this a very firm belief on what are my values, what I'm going to stand for. And that is why this book, absolutely, which some of you are creating in Lifecraft, changed my life. Because when I sat down and I wrote that why do I want to, what is my sunflower significance? What is it that I believe about health? Every category of my life, I was able to sit. What do I believe is my power? What is my human potential leading to? That's when the magic happened. And this very same magic, I will be introducing you to the Elevate program when we do this and build it. But I want to show you it works magic. Now I know my money beliefs. Now I know everything. So I'm able to be in control. And that for me is a superpower. To be in control of all the senses, not letting others determine what it is, not letting society do it, not letting external, doing what makes me better, and in return, making the world better place. So you all want to do this, right? So tomorrow morning, you will join this beautiful lady. Where is this beautiful woman? I'm tired of speaking, Swapna ji. Now let's hear your beautiful voice. Please tell them a little bit about tomorrow's class. Yeah.
Yeah, hi guys, I'm Swapna, and Sanchari has already given such beautiful explanations, so I don't need to talk more. I'm here because of Sanchari, of course, and Niranjan. And what I want to, I'll just go to the classes. What I want to tell is, so basically, chakras are our energy centers, and drawing chakra, and that to freehand, is basically a summative process of balancing the mind and body. So here we are going to balance the mind and body, and it is nothing to do with activation. Trust me, this is just energy. And as values, what Sanchari has told, I would really request each of you to have their values listed down while we do the chakras, and have it in your mind when you're drawing it. More telling about chakras is basically made, all the chakras are connected to the elements of nature, that is fire, water, air, ether, and earth. So we'll be actually connecting ourselves to nature. And the mindfulness, the more mindful you will draw these drawings, the more it will connect you to the nature. It will give you more power because it takes power from nature. So this is totally different class what you're seeing today. I mean, of course, what Sanchari told, you must have understood. That same thing we are going to draw tomorrow in the form of chakra mandalas.
Show them some examples, Swapna ji.
Yeah, 1 second.
And by the way, Swapna ji, you too have taken like almost masters in chakras and all. You've taken special classes of this. Am I teaching fine? Is this good?
Oh, you're lovely. I can't talk. I can talk actually, but when it comes to talking on a particular subject, I do stumble. So I've written down a lot of points, which I will be just taking one point and telling you in some time.
Wow, Swapna ji, you've grown. This is, by the way, a huge round of applause for her. This is only her second workshop that she's taking like this. A month, I would say 2 months back, when I went to her home, she was shivering when she was talking to me. She was so scared. And in just this 1 year, in these last 20 days, you have launched yourself as a full-time. She has a group with 97 people now, and they are all active. These are so many fans of yours, are here of yours. So good to see this. Yes, show me, Swapna ji. I'm excited whatever you want to draw tomorrow.
Lisa, you, 1 second, I'll just
remove your
my
virtual background.
Yeah, yeah.
This lady did not know how to learn Zoom also. I sat with her and taught her all these Zoom. Look how well she's doing. I can't see. Lower it down. Yeah.
Okay, I'll just stand. That's better. It takes my face actually.
Such a big folder. It's so difficult to see.
Fine. So I will just post also these things.
Oh, wow. We've already got a great list.
That I have done. Can I just connect my phone 2 minutes you give me? That will be better.
No, we have I think people have got a good suspense. You show them tomorrow morning. You keep these ready.
Yeah, okay. I'll just click everything and keep ready. I have everything clicked.
By the way, guys, this Santoor mom, who doesn't look like she is, but it is this week is her 25th marriage anniversary as well. And I told her, take a week off, go enjoy with your husband. Her husband was telling me how she spends more time with me than you. He was scolding me when I went to her home. But she is taking classes for you on 18th also. Wow.
But the thing is,
and yes, 25th marriage anniversary.
Activated all my chakras right now, so I don't want to give up. She has ignited that fire in me. So if I stop now, like and I'm so happy, guys. Whoever have done my Mindscape classes also, and I'm so thankful to you, because you are my inspiration. When I'm teaching you and you are actually taking that benefits, it makes me feel happy. And to give me this benefit of happiness, I'm thankful to Sanchari and Niranjan actually. I wouldn't have been able to take classes otherwise. They spend a whole day teaching me how to teach. So thank you so much.
Looking forward. I'm going to Bangalore to her home also. Like now, like it's become like this. I stay at her place and they have like lovely, lovely 3 dogs. So next month I'm coming again to Bangalore. We'll all meet, I think. Let's have a meetup in Bangalore. Chalo, okay? Let's see now how to do this. One way of doing this is going to be this mantra. I'm going to give you through the value test and then you are going to do this through mandala. Now, there are some other ways in which you can enforce this chakra, in which you can enforce this spirit inside you. So let's see what are the other ways we can do this. So as you know, food, energy, the easiest way to transform nature energy into yourself, you can consume a lot of red vegetables. Now, it's not like this day today I will take red vegetables and I'll do it. In general, in life, have a lot of red vegetables and red fruits in your diets. So an ABC juice maybe sometimes. Now, also, I'll give you one thing about this entire chakra about this is why this red and thing. Red is the color of simulation. It's the color of energy. It's the color of vibrance, right? Red, Zomato, KFC. Why? Because they establish hunger in you, a passion, a deep this Valentine's Day, red, you start feeling intimate. You start feeling energy inside you. So this is again how brand colors use this red feeling to get in there. And that is why there's so much explosion of visuals here. Visuals and stimulus, lights, all these things inside you enforce this energy to rapidly grow. So the power of this increases and your chakras start getting there. So I'm going to give you a task today for chakra that you will never do, a task that will get all these physical energy, these blockages out there. Okay, so stay till the end. It's almost, we are here. I'll tell you. Another thing that I want to talk to you about is the whole concept of overbalanced, balanced, and balanced chakras. What does it mean? So the root chakra If there is an imbalance, you will feel impatience and anger. You will feel hostile, selfish. You don't know what your boundaries are. You don't know who you are. So you take it out on others. You start blaming others. Ki, my career did not rise because of this person. I could not do this because of this. You start telling these lies. You start telling these things to yourself to make yourself feel better. You start buying things, a lot of things to make yourself feel better because you don't know why you are doing this. Senseless binge watching, senseless binge this, all because you don't know who are you, what is your identity. You have no vision, you have no idea how to do with it. So you use it to escape the situation. You start lashing on others, you become secretive. There is this fear of sharing on social media that happens. You start getting out into this. I am, my imbalance is, disorganized. Every morning I'm waking up, I'm confused. Why can't I wake up on time? Chaotic, chaos. Your underbalanced is chaos in this. You have no idea where your life is taking you. How to bring it back? You bring it back through values. Now, if this is underactive, there is no routine in your life. If it is overactive, you start becoming aggressive on people. You start blaming others for your deal. You're overthinking. You're constantly saying, life has made me that way. That is why I'm not growing in life. You are scared to share on social media that people will tell me this. You're insecure about your weight issues. Insecurity. So that is why this chakra needs to be cleansed. You can, so that you can relate to others. You can free flow. You're so confident on yourself. This is who I am. There are so many people who comment on Niranjan's thing. If my wife was like this, I would run away. Bhai, bhag ja. If I was a person who wasn't sure, I would go into depression. That, oh my God, people think I'm a bad wife. I am such a terrible thing. I will never post on social media. But no, I know I'm a great wife. I'm the best wife possible. And he's lucky to have me. So when you have beliefs this strong, nothing can break you. Okay? So the affirmation here, I will share this video again. Tomorrow morning, we will play this at 5:45. Come here and we will do these I am affirmations. I will share this entire PDF with you where you will get these things and you'll be able to put up all them. I will give you these journaling prompts. These are things, all of these you can read and you can get in there. Potatoes, carrots, earthly vegetables, earthly things that you can do it. So this is basically a thing, add in more root vegetables in your food. Okay. Apples, get all these natural apples, red pomegranate, strawberries, red into this. Red contains vitamins. Legumes you have, red lentil, chickpeas, spices you can have. Okay. So get ready to involve this red spectrum into your life. By using music, by using light, by using this, we enforce it. All of these things are, for example, if, let's take the example of pregnancy. You know that in pregnancy, you listen to good music, it will enhance the health of the baby. Okay? But it cannot be the only thing you do. You cannot be eating bad and doing bad and then, saying, I will listen to good music. So these are things that enhance. But the real thing that we need to address, which we will do right now, is the core problem of why you are not able to share on Instagram, why you are scared to turn on your cameras, why you are scared to ask your family for something. Why are you scared? Is the core. What am I afraid of? I want you to take your journal and I want you to now journal about this. What are you afraid of? And when I say this question, if you are not afraid of anything, what is it that is stopping you from getting your dreams? Maybe it is, if I tell my family will think the idea is stupid. Maybe it is, what if I fail? I'm going to give the example of physical health. Why are you not starting able to go to gym? You might say things like, I'm afraid of that my family doesn't give me time. I don't have time. But the truth is, you are afraid of physical hard work. Why are you not able to sit on LinkedIn and doing this? You will say, I don't have time. I don't have this. But you are not able to sit and work and watch recordings because you are afraid of, you are more enjoying into, time into this, and you are afraid of failure. You're like, even if I start, I know I won't be able to do it. I know myself. So I know I won't be consistent in a while. Why do this? Why bother with this? What are you so afraid of? And afraid of failure, when you say this one, I want you to write, what does failure mean to you? Is your failure today? Right before this class, I was talking to Sapna ji and I was like, nowadays you are not scared at all. Pehle aap kitna darte the before your first class. It is because you know there is nothing to be. What is the worst you can do? And she's like, yeah, zyada se zyada I will slip up. I will say something wrong. People might leave. What is the worst? Yes, laziness. I am afraid I am lazy. Why are you lazy though? Because I'm afraid I might try and never find this. I'm afraid of hard work. I'm afraid of putting in effort and not getting anything in return. Not able to deliver. Yes, I'm afraid that I will not be able to. So I did not do this chakra classes for many months. Even people were requesting because I was afraid I will not be able to deliver. I wanted to learn. I wanted to study. I wanted to implement. I did not do it. What are you afraid of? Why don't you put that content out on social media? What are you afraid of? So many of you don't come to the Elevate program. 2 days I have to sit and work. Too much. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of telling people that I'm working on myself and they will laugh at you? Who are you afraid of, first of all? Many a time when we are posting, I'm going to issue this question only because yesterday we did the Canva class and so many of you said I'm scared of social media. What will happen if you put on social media? Who of these people will make fun of you? What is the worst thing that they can say to you? What is the worst thing that you think they will say that you can't accept? I want you to write it down. Confront it today. What is the worst thing that relatives will say she has gone mad? That people will say, look, she's failed again. You're a bad mother. You're a selfish wife. What is it? You are an irresponsible husband. You are a useless person. What is it? Disha, I know it is a little triggering, but this is how you are going to get through this. Otherwise, it's just going to sweep against in this. Just be strong and do this. We are all in this together. You don't have to tell me what is it. Just admit to yourself. What is the worst thing that you are afraid someone will say to you? That look, she's failed in her business again. Look, she's a fat girl. What has she done in her life? Why is she giving me gyan? They themselves have so much problems. What are they going to teach us? What is it that has come there? That you are a selfish person? You did not take care of your family? What is it the worst thing? I want you to write it down on a paper. You don't have to tell me if you're not comfortable, but tell it to yourself. She's wasting money. She is just has these crazy ideas and never going to make. She's not good enough. What is it that you're afraid somebody will say to you? What is that big thing? Written down? Yes, thank you so much for doing this, guys. It's very brave of you. Write it down on this paper. Just write it down. It's out. Now look at it. Do you believe it? Do you believe this? If you believe this, you should actively take steps to do this. But if you do, is this the right thing? Are you a mad person just doing this? Or are you a person just trying. That you are a person who thinks, I have something inside me and I can do with it. You just want to try. That you are not a selfish person for trying, for asking for more from the life. Yes? What is more true for you? So wherever it is written, wherever you have written, I want you to cross it like this. Reject it. Reject this belief actively right now. All the beliefs that you wrote, that the worst thing somebody can say to me, cut it out. Somebody said she's fake, she's wannabe. Your worst fears. Calls for attention, too much drama, all these things I hear every day. I don't accept them. So done? How do you feel? How does it feel to reject a belief that others have done it? Today, you did it for one belief. Do it for all of this. That is what this foundation and strengthening your root means. Step by step, every day, reject the beliefs that you don't want to believe in. And the next time somebody says it to you, shouldn't feel bothered by it. I know what I am. Nothing changes that. Okay? Let go. And now, one task, one small task. I will give you more things, but we will now do a fun task. Okay? I'll give you a fun task to do. This route, we did the emotional energy. Let's get up the physical energy, how to do it. Tomorrow morning, before joining this class, or even at night, you can do if you are in a mood to. I want you to dance like no one is watching on any song that has the red or lal song on it. Can you quickly go and give some song suggestions? Let's see. What is the song that you connect with red, lal, chunari chunari, lal dupatta? Which song? Lal ishq. Okay, I want you to dance on lal dupatta then. Gerua, red wine. I see red. Wow. So get these songs. You can take a screenshot of these songs or go at any song that you associate the song red with. I want you tomorrow to play that song before coming to the class and just let the energy flow inside you. Dance like no one is watching. That time, so nobody is there, right? So you don't have to iron out it. I want you to dance. And after you dance, I want you to post a selfie of yourself and did it. I danced for myself today. How many of you will do this? I will dance for myself today. Because world might say, I'm a bad dancer, I'm a pathetic dancer. I might be, but I'm dancing for myself. Who cares? So you'll dance for yourself. If you have a baby, you dance with them. Okay? First part is done. Now let's get to the second part. And after this, I will let you get go. It's about values, which I have been talking about for such a long. Now, what are values? Values, like I said, if you are an orange tree, no matter what happens, orange juice will come out of it. If you are an apple tree, no matter what you do, an apple will come out of it. I am not a person who has discipline, who believes in discipline to begin with, to be very honest with all of you. So I can't enforce this waking up calendar, doing it. I have my method, which is productive, which is why I do it. I know this because I know my values. Whereas Niranjan is a person whose value is discipline, organization, order. He cannot see even one thing out of here, one thing out of place here and there. So he needs these things there. So when you get into your values, when you understand exactly who you are meant to be, you will have 100% more successful in your career. You will be 100% more successful in your jobs. You will be 100% better as a mother. Your style of parenthood, everything is in this. So in the Elevate program, how many of you have not joined Elevate yet? So I will do this in a quick, but please join. How many of you have not joined Elevate program yet? It's happening on the next Saturday, Sunday. We will be working on exactly all this. The foundation. What is your core beliefs? Why are you like this? What is your childhood about? Why is your teenage like about? What are the gifts you got into? We'll be working on these beliefs. Then we will be working on values. But I will not wait for this. So all those who still haven't registered for this Elevate, please do register, because we're going to work on all of this in depth. For values, I'm going to give you this test right now. I want you to come back with these values tomorrow. So you will get a top 5 values that will be there. Tomorrow in the morning, me and Swapna ji will help you how you can enforce these values. And in when we do the Elevate program, I will use it to build your Ikigai. But the most deepest, we'll be going through all of this. What person are you going to become? All these weaknesses and things we'll do there. But for now, I want you to take this test. To tell this, I'll show you how to do this test also, so that you don't make a confusion in this. Do the adult survey in this, okay? There will be an adult survey. So when you sign in, it will ask you to go for these tests. Start with adult survey. Okay? Do this after this. Tomorrow you have to be ready with this. Okay? So quick recap, guys. You all have committed. How many of you have committed to this class? Yes? Are you committed? So I hope you have commented on the chat box there. If you have commented in your group chats that you are committed, superb. So tomorrow, when you wake up, I know it's going to be a tough day. You are going to wake up after a very long time so early. Put up at 5:30, set up an alarm. Wake up, try to wake up. As soon as you do, put it in the group, I am up and ready, so that you don't go back to bed again. Then do your dance. And then at 5:45, I will turn on these beautiful affirmations for you. Listen to them, write them, and then we'll be ready for the class at 6. Okay, carry some colored pens, pencils, red will be preferred. Beautiful Dr. Anjali is there, right? Elevate is on 27th and 28th. Tomorrow it's at 6 a.m. We will give you the recording as well in the groups. Okay. Required to sign in where, Vandita? I did not understand. Morning class will be, tomorrow will be the first class, so slightly longer. Swapna ji will take 45 to 1 hour to do this, to get you through. But from Tuesday, because it's shorthand, you will take easier time. Okay. You want to say something, Swapna ji? Please go ahead.
So, guys, for tomorrow morning, it would be really great if you can attend the live class, because it is also connected to the Brahma Muhurat, which is a very strong time for manifestation. Okay. And this is all science. Trust me, I'm not talking spiritually. There is nothing spiritual or anything. Spirituality is your happiness, as defined by Sanchari, and I have kept in my mind. Second thing is, I have shared some sheets for practicing the circles, square, and triangles, and the petals, which is mainly the base of all the mandala. Okay, so please practice it. It will make your drawing much faster. Okay, and about mandala and all, I'll give you little information tomorrow in the morning. So, like before we start, so I don't have to give it every day. I'll just give it tomorrow. So that's all. Somebody was asking about what is mandala and all. I will definitely give it tomorrow. What is mandala and all. So today it's basically theory, and this is very important that you take the test, put down your values, and come all prepared in the morning with your practice also. Thank you.
Thank you so much. How was the class, Swapna ji? Did you learn anything new? You too have learned about all this for so long. How was it for you?
It was nice. I think I have seen the recording of your first class. But while actually teaching right now and listening to everything, no practical, and when I was doing the diploma in mandala therapy, it's about learning is different. And when you're practically trying to teach somebody and learn something, it's totally different thing. It's more, I think, effective. So I think, guys, if you want to change your base, this is the best time. It will definitely make a difference in your confidence, self-awareness. So you should do it. Please attend it for all 7 days. And the Elevate, of course. I am here because of the Elevate. First, I joined Soulflow just for the morning routine, 7 days, and I got so addicted, like how my mindscapes are addictive. I've got addicted to Sanjari. And I was like, no way, I get it FOMO if I'm missing some class. Okay, I've missed something. She must have given some advice, some suggestion. So, guys, I would recommend you. I have done Elevate, I have done Lightcraft, and trust me, what she had told, she has given more than that. So please, I would request, it's from my personal experience. I am here. I was not able to talk. I'm here in front of the camera, and my life has changed totally 360 degrees. So please, guys, join in for the chakra class, elevate yourself, empower yourself actually.
Thank you.
Thank
So
you
that
so
was Sapna ji. Her human true potential was to implement all the art that she's learned from so many sources, places, and teach it herself. And she's discovered you can be the next person to do this. So I hope that you like the class. I would love to see your insights. Now, if you have committed to this journey, it's a 5 day, 6 day journey. I want you to go back into the chat box. And after you've taken in your groups and all, after you've taken your values test and replied, do tell me how was the day 1 for you. So I'm playing some light music for you all to hear. Take the test as you do it and enjoy this session. And I want to hear from all of you how it was. Okay. Otherwise, I will not conduct tomorrow's class. I'm insecure also, no. So I want to know how it does. So take the test while you play. I'll play some nice red chakra music for you. You were lovely, guys. I'm so excited. You can see I've made new outfits for this to do. So take the test and please make sure you put it in the group that your values you found out. Thank you so much, guys. See you tomorrow at 6. Thank you all. Please do take the test. And do let me know in the group how was it. Okay. If you've taken the test, that's fine. If you have joined another Elevate, before Elevate, take the test.